I'm Julia Brown, and better known as Julie, downtown Julie Brown. My husband and I started raising emus 15 years ago over in Walla Walla area up in the Blue Mountains. We moved over here about 2.5 years after we got in the business. They are a fascinating bird, a remarkable bird, and I'm going to be very sad that now the time has come that I have to stop doing the farming end of this business. I've had arthritis since I was about 15, and of course with time arthritis just gets worse. The reason I started raising the emus was because of the oil that the emu fat has. It's got a lot of anti-inflammatory properties that have helped me immensely. Well, emu oil, first of all, is just fat. There's something called flaxseed oil, which most people have heard of and many people have used. And then there's fish oil. A lot of people have used that. We have so many products in our medicine cabinets now that I've replaced with emu oil, either in its pure form or in the form of one of the rubs or skin creams. It's just amazing to me that this stuff could take the place of all those things. There's not much to taking care of an emu. That's just it. They pretty much take care of themselves. That's one of the reasons that I wanted to raise them, was because they're easy to care for. Because if it came to a lot of expenses with the veterinarians and medicines and possibly surgeries or things like that, I don't think I could have handled all that. But these guys are so healthy just naturally. They pretty much, if they injure themselves, they just kind of shut themselves down, lay down, don't move around a lot for a few days, and then they get up. You start seeing them walking around, and before you know it, within a few days they're fine. I've seen some horrible injuries that they've done to themselves or each other. All the birds are going to be, finding other homes. I'm not going to have to put them down, turn them into oil. I really didn't want to have to do that. These have been my pets for 15 years, and it's hard to give them up. But they need to go to somebody who can take care of them, and I just can't get out here in the wintertime and do this anymore. I have enough trouble now in the summertime doing it, and can't keep up with it. So it's time for for me to stop trying, because it's going to be at their expense if I go another year. And I don't want to do that to them. I respect these animals too much.
They're so curious, huh?
They are. They're very curious, and that's one of the things that makes some people think that they're mean and that they bite. Well, they peck at things. That's how they think. They'll, let's say, if somebody didn't know them and they came here and they had this maybe dangly fancy earrings on and stood near the fence and weren't paying attention, one of the birds might come over and grab that earring and pull it right off your ear. Well, hopefully it'll come loose without tearing your ear.